Welcome back to Shogun Total War 2, fought on hard. It's taken me a day, probably even 24 hours. Even while I'm asleep I've been thinking about what to do on this. I know that sounds a bit pathetic, doesn't it? But anyway, I've decided to go for the long game against the Hojo, and I'm hoping in this video it will come clear why. Let's get these monks first of all moving in the right direction. Not him. I've checked out these monks, by the way, in advance. Some of them are better than others, and I want to put my best foot forward, of course. So, I'm inciting revolt in one of the three... Oops. Oh, no, don't do that again. In one of the three provinces that the Hojo has left. This area here is the one, if you remember, that's got... I'm sending two at this just to make sure I get it done, you see, that's the thing. This is the one where he's hardly got anybody there, and he can't sort of move them at all because they're cut off here by this other rebel force here. I'm hoping afterwards to be able to just mop up these rebels. It depends how big they get and how effective they are. But anyway, for now, what I want to do is, because I had such a successful battle recently, I want to ride that success, and instead of bringing this general down here, I'm going to see if I can survive without him. So I'm going to take that general and I'm going to move him back up. See what I'm going to give to him. A couple of swords and a bow, I think. He will get bows up there anyway, but in fact, maybe I'll just send a couple of swords. Yeah, because he won't have swords up there, will he? So we'll give him some bow samurai. And... no, what am I doing? I've just said I don't need that, haven't I? I'll give him... well, then just give him a couple of swords, eh? Yeah, I think so. Send him back with that. And hopefully in time he'll be able to recruit his own bows up here. So, let's get him back up there. Assuming that all's well down here. Now let's get rid of this bloke. He's in my way, so he's just going to slow my movement down. Get him. I've heard good things. I think Veni Vidi Ricci told me how effective those are. Maybe I'm just not using them very effectively. I don't know, but I'm just going to get him overseeing the settlement for now. These guys here, I'm going to get those going down south now that everybody's out of my way. And the ninja is supposed to make them move a little bit quicker. Although I think the general makes them move quicker as well, actually, and the general's not in there. There's a monk over there that I just I'll get rid of while I'm here. If I can. Oh, right, enemy wounded. Doesn't sound good. I don't want him wounded. I want him dead. What kind of ninja are you, for goodness sake? Did I send you on a wounding mission? No. You need to read your orders, pal. Right, okay. Let's get this guy down here. And I'm going to move him in there as well. Just to minister to settlement, give them some support, or I don't know what they do. I don't know. I really want him part of the army, don't I? You know, he doesn't seem to be able to do anything to sort of support the army when he goes towards a settlement, you know, when the army is actually in a settlement, which is a little bit disappointing. I'll explain to you what I mean by playing the long game. Over here is the third province. That's the one that we're going to hopefully incite to rebellion. These, I've had a close look at them. They're citadels. Now they consume, I don't know what it is now, about 4 food, and I've noticed the areas that he got down here for food are just, they only produce like 1 or 2 food per turn. They're nothing special. So he's going to starve to death. Now I don't know how that works. I have been asking people the question, but nobody's really got back to me yet. So I think I only asked earlier today or maybe late last night. I really don't know, but I want to know, will he just starve? Will his troops die? Or what? You know, will they suffer an attrition, a literal attrition? I really don't know. Anyhow, down in here I thought I'd build a stronghold. I know that's going to eat up food, and this food here is my reserve of food every turn. Somebody said to me they can build up a reserve over a period of time, and those was about 47. I don't know how they do that. It disappears every turn, so I only end up with 2 reserve. But I am going to need a stronghold here. because it'll give me extra troops if anything attacks me. Also it gives me extra wealth, but it gives me those sort of archery towers as well, which I find really quite handy. They do shoot out a lot of the enemy on the way in there. This is what I want most of all, and I'm going to go for that in a moment. I'll show you why I want to go for that. Let's just get, what was that? Trading port. I've already got that, haven't I? And then there's a military port. No, I'm just going to get the road, because I'm expecting at some point to move through here fairly quickly and take more than one region at once. It's not going to be for some time, I'm afraid, so you're going to have to bear with me on this one. It is a waiting game, this one. Well, not waiting, it's sort of gradually building up, I suppose. Now, over in Shogun, that's this one at the top here, I want to recruit up here. Now I can get, hopefully, yes I can, I get the bow warrior monks now up here, which is great. And I was going to build a fortress in there, but I can't afford it, so this turn I'm going to get a road instead. Basically because it means my troops can get there a little bit quicker. We're quite a distance away. Where are we now? We're down here, aren't we? So it's probably going to take about 3 or 4 moves. Oh, mind you, we'll be there by the time the road's built. But the roads will come in handy for the future. I do intend to be moving this way eventually, of course. We are going to have to do that. My intention, I'm not sure if I've mentioned it yet, but this area is water. So this is another narrow point across here. I think I have mentioned this. 1, 2, 3 provinces across there, where I can easily make an attack through to take Kyoto. So that's my intention, really, to push that far. I don't think I'm going to need to go much further than that, and I want to be quite strong in each of those territories so I can push straight away from that narrow part, bum bum bum, straight across, and take all those areas that I need. I don't know if that's going to be possible without upsetting the Shogun. I really don't know, but that would be my 25 territories. And what was I going to say then? 25 territories. I don't know what I was going to say then, but anyway. I wonder if I was thinking about clans now. I don't think I was I? Anyhow, that's Shogun. I want to save some money for the future as well, because I want to be able to build these, and I'm going to have a change of plan. I did want those, I still want those, but I'm going to have this. If I'm going to take the areas that the Hojo have got at the moment, and I can't take them at the moment, I haven't got enough reserve food, then I'm going to need more reserve food. Now, it was said to me fairly recently, you know, that the Date are in a good position for farmland and stuff. Perhaps on reflection, knowing about my skills now, I wasn't so sure about it then. I wouldn't have gone so much for military, and I might well have gone for the farmland first, just to prepare for such a moment. But of course I didn't know ahead, did I? So normally I'm quite experienced in what I'm doing, so I'm aware that's going to happen, and I'll tell you that ahead. This time I'm going to have to tell you in retrospect that I can't even take those places because I can't feed them. So anyway, and they certainly can't feed themselves either. So that means they've been surviving, by the way, on these other territories that they've had, where they've just had a very small building in there, you know. So I mean, that's a castle, isn't it? But you know, they've had lots and lots of strongholds around here where they've been generating excess food, and that's been supporting those main ones, I'm sure. I say I'm sure. I don't know that, I'm guessing that. Okay, so we're going for equal fields now. That's the end of the turn, so let's see what the enemy makes of that one. Did I recruit in here? I think I already am doing, aren't I? Yes, I did. Right. Okay, that's the main thing. I need to be recruiting in there and have a fortress in there, so if anything attacks me, it generates more troops for me to be able to defend it. That's the other advantage, of course, in having it. I'm bringing those reserve troops from that northern army as well to support it a bit, but I'm putting my general back up in the north, and I want to be recruiting to the northern area as well. So I'm sort of hoping that that central area there that's held by my vassal will be enough to sort of complete the borderland. Anyway, time for a quick sip of beer. I don't know where they were going then. But they were pretty close to Shimotsuka, weren't they? I did consider getting a peace, by the way, with the Hojo. at this time. But then I decided again, so I thought they might just attack somebody else, and I'd end up getting dragged in on their side. And the Takeda are allies of the Hojo, and I thought, well, that'll test their allegiance again, won't it? And they might well enter in the war, and I want to keep the Takeda out a bit if I can. Oh dear, I think I had more than just a sip of that beer just then. Don't want to be accompanying these games with burps, do I? Right, okay, summer 54. Now, oh yes, those monks that I sent up here. Here we go. First one in. See the first one? Come on, which one? This one. Incite revolt. Oh, great. Well, not great. Right, this one. Incite revolt. Failed. Oh, that's a shame. That means it's still generating food for him. Oh, that's a bit sad. It was important to me to get that, really. Really was. I want this to stop generating an excess of food, because it's got... Oh no, it isn't actually. It's a castle, so it's consuming all its food anyway. Well, it's not producing troops, so it won't do any harm for me to leave it like that for now. So, okay, we've lost a monk. It's a shame. He's probably got skills as well that I've lost there with him. But okay, that's the way that it goes. Now, the ninja. Let's see if he can do any better. All he could do was wound somebody, so let's see if he's any better at doing this. I want him to go for this food here. 67% chance. Cost of 200. I hope this works. Oh, good. That's great. So the only food he had for his citadels, he's now lost. Oh, do you know, I thought he'd blown up then. He's just increased in rank. That's really spooky when that happens, isn't it? So, let's have a look, see what he's got in here. I want things that... Oh, what's that? Plus 10% chance that the ninja will avoid detection when unsuccessful. That's quite good. Subterfuge when assassinating. No, I'm going to get this one. I want to keep him safe if I can and build up his skills. I can build up the other skills that they're on about, you know, while I'm being safe. Well, that's probably the best way to do it. I forgot to do this though, didn't I? What I want really, what's this? Campaign map, light side, subterfuge when spying, subterfuge. I want him really to be destroying places, sabotaging buildings. I think that's the one I want. Yeah, and misdirection, not interested in that. Gunpowder alchemist. Sabotage. +1 to subterfuge when sabotaging buildings. Okay, I'll have that one as well. Oh dear, it cut all these out when I did that, didn't it? Oh, that's perhaps not too good. Anyway, never mind. Did I do all of those then? Yes, I did, because he hasn't got any left, has he? Right, okay, brilliant. Now, these troops here that were on their way, I'm going to put those in now. And, oh, come on. Is that recruit done yet? Oh, general needs upgrading. I keep missing things like that, don't I? I wonder, how many bows have we got in here? 1, 2, 3. I've got 5 bows, is that enough? How many men? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 units. I think I get 2 if somebody attacks me. What do I get? I get 2 when this is built, so that would be 17, wouldn't it? I need to recruit more, really. Do I recruit bows? Or do I recruit men to attack him with? I'm tempted to go for men to attack him with, and that's what I'm going to go for. Because they're better quality anyway, aren't they here? You see, they get a chevron as well, don't they? So, yep, I'm going to have that. Or those, rather. 2 turns. Will I hold him off until then? I really don't know. Or will he hold off, I should say, until then? Did I upgrade that general? I don't think I did, you know. Somebody, it's quite funny actually, I've got quite a few comments. You need to upgrade your ninja. Don't forget your ninja. I don't know. I think I must have done it because I got those comments after I'd done it. Anyway, +1% to campaign movement under this man's command. -10 Chance of assassination. I'm going to go for that. -10 chance of assassination. I don't want him assassinated. And improves rate to Bushido arts. Yeah, I'm going to go for this one. He can fight as well as he can on his own without getting particular fighting skills. I want Bushido to be researched as quickly as possible, so that's why I'm going to go for that one. He'll fight as well as I fight with him, I'm afraid. So he's not going to get any other attributes, not from me anyway. So, right, okay. I wanted to... yes. I had a thought, and I've not done it yet, but I thought it might be an idea to... where is it? Here we are. To... where is it? Game settings, this one. Okay. I thought I'd change this to 20 minutes, so if anything does attack me, because I'm not going to be attacking anybody, if they attack me, then... What's this anyway? Search continuously for other players. Oh no, I don't want that one. Enable voice chat now. I don't want that one either. It just put me off. Battle difficulty still on hard. I've got everything on hard. Or, well, campaign and battle on hard anyway. It's just I thought I'd bring it down to 20 minutes because what I think might happen is if he's very rich on bowmen, he'll just stand outside, just shooting inside my my fort, and then I'm going to have to come outside and charge him and everything. That's a bit silly, really, isn't it? So. Where am I? Resume game. Yeah, I'm too busy chatting and not enough thinking time. That's what that was all about. Anyway, it's end turn. I can't think of anything else I want to do. I know I've got a lot here, but there's a good reason for that. Like I said, I want to be able to get these, wherever they are, these here, when I finally got them. Yeah? So, when they finally become available, sorry. I did... make this into a fortress, didn't I? And I am recruiting here. Just double check. Oh no, I couldn't afford it, could I? Okay, can't afford it. You can't afford it, can you? Unlike our bankers that we've got in this country, if you can't afford something, you don't have it. That's the way I've always been brought up. I remember, I don't mean to be insulting to Americans here. I know we have a bit of a laugh about different nations and stuff, but I can remember when, we heard, the Americans all had credit cards. This is before we even had credit cards. They've all got credit cards and they've all got debts and, they've all got cars that are in debt and stuff like that. Our country will never be like that. I come from a time, when we used to put everything in a tin box, 10p for the electricity, 10p for the gas, and all that's what we used to do. So you only got what you could pay for because you put it in a meter. And of course now everybody's on credit cards and stuff, and of course they've fallen foul of it, haven't they? So that's my attitude, basically. It's my attitude to everything. If I can't afford it, I don't have it, or I'll work harder to get it. That's the way that it goes. Anyway, bow warrior monks. Bountiful harvest. What's this one then? Plenty. 25% wealth generated by farms across all provinces. Oh, that could be quite a good one for me. Yeah, but it's 4.4 for 4 turns. What's this one then? Come on, what is it? +5 per turn to town growth across all provinces. +2 happiness across all provinces. I don't need that really, and it's only for 2 turns that. This one's for 4 turns. I'm going to go for that one. Okay. Autumn. What does that mean? A season for change. Leaves playfully mock the wind. Autumn has come. That's strange. I've never noticed that message before. Maybe I just click quickly onto something else or something. I don't. Or maybe it's just because I've got that facility. They're calling it an autumn thing or something. I don't know what it is. But anyway, the ninja, wherever he is, I want to send him on, this one here, to the next place if he can get there, which is over here. If you can hear snoring in the background, by the way, it's my dog. Yeah, I'm not doing this in bed or anything. Ninja, right. Yeah, I think that's it, isn't it? Is that the food? Is it? Yes, improved irrigation. Let's have a look at that when we go past. Will it show me? Yeah, look, you see that flashing red there? This is where his armies are as well. Oh, yes. Now, maybe this one is flashing. No, it's not. This one seems okay still. I could have a look at that one now, couldn't I? Let's have a look at that. That's yeah, he's not happy. Look at his income, 75 from that province. Oh yes. Wonder why though. Wonder why his income's gone down so much. I don't quite know what that's all about, but anyway, come on monk, let's hope you're more successful than the last monk. I need some success over here. Oh great! Second monk gone. Oh, that's a bit clever, isn't it? I'll send another monk over. What's going on with these monks? Well, he can't even do it. He's totally rubbish. Where can I recruit another monk from? Is he the nearest? No, got one nearer. This one will do. Right, I'll have him then. Brand new monk. What a nuisance, eh? Right, okay. 16%, 800. Same as what the others were, so what can we do? We can only hope, can't we, hey? Well, I suppose the ninja's having success, so I can't expect success everywhere. Oh, hang on a minute. 4? He gets a +4. That's unusual, isn't it? Right, okay, Pilgrim. Campaign movement range. Inspiring towns. When converting characters. When inspiring armies. I want the one that leads to... What's this one? Converting provinces. Converting provinces. Where is it? Come on, let's have it. Unavailable. Improves the rate at which... Let's go for this one then. Right, okay. And then, what? 2 of these as well. And that gives me... Right. Chi arts are mastered quicker, more quickly. Okay. Let me just have a look then. And see what we've got for the Chi arts. That's these, isn't it? There's still 2 away though, aren't they? So it doesn't seem to have speeded anything up at all. It's still two turns away. Anyway, okay, bad news on the old monk front, but hey, that's nothing to do with skill, is it really? That's just total chance, isn't it? Unless the game's just being cruel to me because it can see I'm doing well. I don't know. I have to put that down to chance. I wanted oh yeah, now I wanted that fortress up here if I can get it. I know it's going to eat up food, and I want to get surplus food, but I think it's going to be important oh come on, to have something up here. And I'm going to recruit some more monks as well. What are they? We've got there warrior monks. Yeah, let's get some warrior monks as well. See what we can do with those. And in fact, you might find now that they can reach. Can they? I would hope so. They'd have been going there anyway, of course, wouldn't they? But hey ho. Now let's have a look at that army that's on its way. Well, I say army, it's a unit, isn't it? A swordsman. Just wondering if they're anywhere near. I can just move them in. God, blimey, they're miles away. Absolutely, look at that. It's a waste of time, isn't it? Absolute waste of time getting those. It's cost me a fortune, you know, just in paying for them while they've been travelling. Okay. That was that's something else that people should learn from my experiences on, I'm afraid. It's just not worth doing it from that far away, is it? These are staying put. We're going to wait to see if he comes to attack me. And like I said, we're saving... I was going to say we're saving money, but we're not saving much, are we? It's probably because those monks cost me such a lot, you know, to fail in their attempts. And also to create new monks. Right, okay, well, while I cope with the gassiness in a bit, let's do the turn end. I don't know where the Hojo were going to then, but they seem to be moving away from my army. I wonder if they're going to attack maybe my vassal with the intention of gaining somewhere that's got a food supply. I don't know. Can't believe I wasted 1200. Alliance broken. Right, the alliance between these two great clans was broken. Takeda and Hattori. Well, that's nothing to do with me, is it? Trade agreement broken. Urikami. Trade between us cancelled forthwith. Wonder why that is. I think I'll just take a quick look at that. It doesn't mean that I'm at war with somebody else, does it? It shouldn't do. Otherwise there'd have been war declared, wouldn't they? So that's Hojo and Sataka. No, nothing to do with me, is it really? Let's have a look on here. So this one... Oh, where is it? This one here is Takeda, isn't it? And they went to war with... who did they go to war with? I'm not sure. Where's that message? Event message. Alliance broken. What was it? Come on, where are you? Takeda, sorry, and Hattori. Where are the Hattori? I don't even know where the Hattori are. I don't know where they are. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Miles away. I can't even find them. Is it these? No. Well, I'm confused. Let's have a look at clans. And then see if I can find the Hattori and then find... Maybe just wipe them out, that's why. Takeda and Hattori. Right. Oh, that's all Hattori, all there. Ah, do you know, I had no idea. I just thought that was Shogun area. But that's the Hattori. Oh, that's great news for me. If the Hattori and the Takeda are fighting each other that way, that's brilliant. That sort of gives me a bit of a free rein in this area, doesn't it? I was a bit worried the Hattori were going to go for me, you know. I really was. Not the Hattori, sorry, the Takeda. I did expect the Hattori eventually, of course. So I'll just have a quick look around here and just see what's going on. You see, that's Takeda. I expected them to, you know, being an ally or a friend at least of the Hojo, you know, to have gone this way, to at least take that territory. You know where I'm going for, of course, don't you? I want this. I want it very much because this is the gold producing area, so this has got a good income to it when it's working normally. Can I see? -2, so yeah, it's still okay though, isn't it? It's still steady. So I don't know though where he's sent. I really don't know where he sent that army to. It's a bit worrying, isn't it? Is that still damaged, or has he repaired that? I think he's repaired it, you know. Well, let's damage it again then. Okay. Good. Right, I need to... Oh, this one isn't repaired. Right. So I presume these aren't happy then. Can't see them at all, can I? This fog of war, or whatever you call it, you know, so just can't see that. Anyway, let's have a look to see how we're doing it now. It's still one away, isn't it? Even though I gave them that extra sort of ability, you know, that sort of extra lift, if you like. Where are those monks? Or that monk, I should say. I didn't know I had two, actually. Right, he's miles away, isn't he? Where's the other one? Don't even know where that is. Where am I? Oh, right, I see. Wait a minute. Hojo at war. Yes, we know that. It's the monk we want. They can't do it. Why? They've been able to do it before, haven't they? What about the other monk? Not him. Him. 16 out of 800. Why wouldn't this one do it? Let's just try that again. Come on, where are you? I'm almost tempted to send the Metsuka around and see if I can get him to... See, like, he can't even do it, can he? He's totally useless. Oh dear. Right, okay. Well, there's nothing else really that I want to do. I was hoping that he'd be attacking me by now. So I haven't got anything planned. I'm just waiting to earn enough money from here to be able to build those farms. So there are no plans whatsoever other than for him to come to me. I could attack this place, but there's absolutely no reason for doing it, because as soon as I take the place, it will eat up any spare food that I'll get. Hang on a minute, do you see that? It tells you predicted as well. 5 is predicted. Right, I'm on a 6 at the moment. I don't understand why I'm on a 6. Is it because... Oh, it's because my farms are overproducing, aren't they, for 4 turns. I could take that place and hold it for 4 turns, but it depends how long it would take. I've got another turn for the farms to be researched. Then I've got improved irrigation here that's going to take another 5 turns. That's 6 turns. That 4 is not going to work, is it, really? So no, I'm going to stick with what I've got, I'm afraid. Yeah, definitely stick with what I've got. Let's see if I can get any more monks, though. I could get one there, miles away. Can I get another one there? I might get another one there, actually. It's not a bad idea, is it? It seems to be telling me I've got the maximum for some reason. Up here, still recruiting, and down here should still be recruiting. Let's have a look. Come on, where are you? Come on, where are you? Right. Oh, not recruiting anymore. Good army, isn't it? I don't think I'm going to need more than that to defend this, am I? That'd be nonsense, wouldn't it? No, I'm going to hold on to my money so I can buy the food or the farms next go. Right, okay. Oh, I've got overtime as well, so... Sorry folks, that's going to have to be it for now.